Thanks for stopping on in for today's college basketball pick video play for March 27th, 2018. In today's video, going to be talking about this NIT semifinal game between Mississippi State and Penn State and give our lean on where we feel the better value is going to be on the over-under. Currently, the total sitting at about 135 points, which is a relatively low total number to have, but not a big surprise when you factor in that both of these teams have tended to be more defensive-oriented groups this year playing out of the half court. Whenever you have two teams that don't necessarily favor pushing the tempo of action, you're generally going to see these total numbers a bit low, and I'm actually surprised that it's not a little bit lower than this with that 135 total number that we're currently seeing. But just going through what these teams have done thus far in the NIT, Mississippi State picking up 3 wins against the likes of Nebraska at home and then on the road against Baylor and Louisville. Some really nice results there. The Bulldogs defensively giving up only 59 points to Nebraska and then giving up 77 to Baylor, followed by an incredible 56 points given up to Louisville in their last outing. What was just a tremendous performance there from Mississippi State, grabbing that victory in Louisville by a final of 79-56. So we've seen some pretty impressive defensive performances from the Bulldogs in the NIT, both at home and on the road. The Bulldogs on the year, 175th in the nation in scoring average compared to 52nd in total team defense. On average, they give up a little less than 68 points per contest. We compare them over to the Penn State Nittany Lions coming out of the Big Ten, and in the NIT, they opened things up with a very low-scoring 63-57 win over Temple, and then another great defensive performance in their second-round matchup on the road against Notre Dame, grabbing that one by a final of 73-63. And then in their last outing on the road against a Marquette team that loves to play with tempo, getting into a more higher scoring game, Penn State adapting to their competition, winning that one by a final of 85-80. But both of these teams generally play to the pace of their opposition. We've continued to see that here in the NIT. But given the fact, again, that both of these teams generally like to play out of the half court, probably going to be a lower scoring competitive matchup. The Nittany Lions on the year, 157th in the nation in scoring compared to 45th in total team defense, giving up a little less than 67 points per contest on average. So coming to this one, you're probably not too surprised. We feel like the under is going to be the better value play, given the fact that both of these teams, they've taken the NIT very seriously. In these postseason matchups, you generally get slower paced, fewer number of possessions, and both of these teams are very solid on the defensive side of the ball. So with that being the case, again, we're going to side with the under 135 points as the better value play. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. You disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our college basketball picks for today over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description. And be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping on in, and we hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.